I got to ask, mechanical engineering to religion at Yale to philosophy of a Reformed Protestant at Notre Dame, then write a book on how to be an atheist. Where did it all go wrong?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the religion started when I was I prayed a lot during math classes, so that was the thing. I just had to.
I think there's that old adage of as long as there are tests or math tests, there'll always be prayer in school.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's a circuitous path for sure. It took me forever to end up here. So, but it was good. It was really. I'm glad that God had me take the long road. Yeah. So I don't know if you were asking this, but I can tell you how I did get from engineering
absolutely.
to basically religion and philosophy was through apologetics. So when I was a grad student in engineering, I'd always been a skeptic, always been kind of just questioning, doubting. That was just kind of my temperament. And then, just didn't have a lot of good resources at my disposal, whether it be people or books or whatever. And I was struggling. It felt to me like I was circling the drain, when it came with respect to my faith. And I had some friends. So this was in Orlando. I had some friends taking courses and who had already actually graduated from Reformed Theological Seminary in Orlando. R.C. Sproul was there at the time, and Richard Pratt, and so they had a lot of good folks. And really, they just said, look, here, they knew I was struggling. And they said, here, read this, listen to this tape, and eventually I got interested enough to actually start taking courses.
At Reformed, right? At Reformed.
Yeah, not to go into ministry or anything like that,
right.
but just to help me keep my head above water. And I got into apologetics that way. And I realized, wow, people had already thought about these things before. I wasn't the first to think about all of these issues or ask these questions. And part of it was like I was so relieved, and it was so wonderful, and what a grace. But then at the same time, I was a little annoyed, I have to say, because why hadn't I heard this before?
Yeah. The American church tends to undervalue its history, especially if it reaches outside of out of American circles too. Yeah, no, and I think too, it's just a lot of people themselves are not trained and don't know where to go. And I would get I'd ask questions, and people would say, "Oh yeah, no, I'm just glad I believe," or that sort of thing. And, yeah.
And well-meaning. They weren't being mean or anything,
right?
Like that, but
yeah,
still not helpful.
Yeah, it's you ask the question, and why is it this? Well, because we're right, and it's not really a helpful answer when you have